am the Nala, sister Naruba, Oshun Queen Sheba. I am the mother, Hunk on my gold chain, ice on my whole chain. I be like tofu, I am a whole mood. When we walk up
On March 3rd, 2020 in Atlanta, Georgia, 30350. To hear this message again, please say, repeat. If that's all you needed, great. But please stay on the line to take our very short survey and let us know how we did today. Otherwise, did you need to report any delivery issues?
Yes.
Yes or no? Options for creating a case.
Y'all,
If you're calling from a smartphone, I can send
my
a text
business
link to our
cards
case
were
creation
supposed to be
website, and you
in
can
my
get them
mail,
during this call.
and they weren't.
Click that link.
I
Then
was,
send us an email with your case details.
today has just
If
been a
that's not
day.
convenient.
Hey y'all, so I'm not even going to be able to do this long. I am running late for a meeting. But basically USPS or UPS, because they delivered it to each other like idiots, lost my business cards. And I very much need them. So that is what I'm going to be dealing with today. I'm in the process of going to the meeting that I have in my office. So I will try to take you guys along with me since I'm already running a little behind. So I live in Atlanta where it rains every day. And I brought my umbrella, but I just don't have enough hands to carry it. So about to walk in the rain. That's just what it's gonna be. So I just got to the office. And I'll try to get little snippets of the meeting so you guys can kind of see what goes on in the meetings. I know my hair looks a mess by now. So yeah, welcome to the life of me, a damn mess. Alright y'all, so I'm finally out of the rain. So basically our meeting was just about our CRM system. So if you are a realtor, you know that you need to have a CRM system, which is basically your database for all of your clients. So you need to have their name, phone number, email. That way you can get in contact with your clients. That way you can send them different things that you're doing for the year or for the month, or, you know, just keep in touch. So you really, really need a CRM database. So that's what our training was on. We got a new CRM database, and he was just kind of teaching us how to use it and go over it and things like that. Then I had a meeting with my mentor, and she was just kind of breaking down the contracts and different things that you needed to do, different associations that I can join, and just kind of helping me out. Right now I'm working on a commercial property, and this is actually my first transaction that I'm doing. So a lot of agents don't do that. A lot of brokers don't even offer that. If you get something for commercial, they'll be like, oh, pass it along to someone more experienced. But another reason I really, really love my broker, which is why it's so important to find a broker that is a fit for you and what you're looking for. I literally wrote down certain things that were on my list of priorities of what I wanted out of my broker. So that's why it's just good to do that, because my broker is amazing. And instead of him being like, oh no, pass it along to me because I do commercial, or pass it along to such and such because she does commercial, he let me take on the client because it is a client that reached out to me. And he just said that he will assist me with it and be there with me every step of the way. So, you know, I had reached out to a girl that is a part of a very, very large brokerage. And they do a lot of luxury business, and she let me know that she gets no help at all, but that was okay for her. She was okay trying to figure out the answers by herself, and I knew that wasn't something that I would be okay with, because I thought about going with that company, and I was like, no, like, I don't want to have to learn by myself. I don't want to have to figure it out by myself. I want assistance. Like, I'm a hands-on learner, so, but I want to be able to contact my broker or contact someone within my company and be like, hey, do you know how to do this, and not feeling like I'm a bother. So that was a really, really large reason on why I picked my broker. So when you're going through the process that a lot of y'all are probably going through right now of picking your broker, because you cannot be a licensed agent without a broker, make sure you really do your research so that you're just not hopping from brokerage to brokerage. Or some people sign in for like a 2-year thing, and then they have to pay certain fees if they decide to go with someone else, because you're an independent contractor, so it's not like you're employed, or you know, things like that. But you do have to pay money if you want to leave. I know some brokerages are like that. So for me, I just wanted to find a home to where people knew, okay, she's with such and such and that's who she works with, and I just really wanted to make sure it was a fit for me. So like I said, I reached out to different brokers, and I went on their websites, and I was just like, oh, I don't like this website, or this doesn't look luxury enough, or this doesn't look professional enough. It was just little things that for me did not work for me. So if you are in the process of looking for your broker, make sure it's someone that is a fit for you. Make sure they support everything that you want. And my broker is really like longevity for me, because like I said, I want to be a part of luxury real estate. And of course, as a new agent, you can jump into there if you already have the clientele. But my broker is a luxury and sports and entertainment brokerage, which works very well for me because my background with entertainment, make sure it's a fit for you. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go back to our office to kind of speak with my broker about something, because we have to meet with my client tomorrow. And like I said, hopefully I can kind of get a little video in if I think about it, because this is so new to me that I'm just so focused on learning. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go and try to I'll show you guys kind of what my CRM system looks like, what my old one was, and kind of what my new one is, and show you kind of a little bit more about the CRM. So yeah, stay tuned.